And good evening. Welcome to East Coast Basketball League live coverage here in Petersburg, Virginia. My name is Trace Nine on behalf of Next Door Radio. We appreciate you for joining us here this evening. A 7-0 program in Petersburg Cavaliers take on a Hickory Hoya. And what you say, they are 3-3, but they are the battle of first place in their respective divisions. We're about 15 seconds to go before we get the introduction. Hope you're having a great evening. Once again, my name is Trace Nine on behalf of Next Door Radio. We're going to have a great game here this evening. Petersburg as they take on Hickory. We'll be right back with more live coverage of East Coast Basketball League. Once again, good evening here on live coverage of East Coast Basketball League. The Petersburg Cavaliers taking on the Hickory Hoyas here. 3-3 for Hickory, looking to upset the 7-0 program of Petersburg. A tremendous season to this point. And now we're going to head down to courtside for live introductions of the starting lineups. And you just heard the starting lineups from the PA announcer here this evening. Live coverage of the East Coast Basketball League. Once again, Petersburg Cavaliers to take on the Hickory Hoyas. For the away team in the Hoyas here this evening, number 4, Keandre Marion. Jihad White, number 8. Justin Glover, number 9. Chris Dobbins, number 22. And Qua Fuel, number 23. And for the home team in the Petersburg Cavaliers, Bernard Alston, number 3. Walter Williams, number 12. Donovan Willis, number 21. Elijah Moore, number 32. And Tavon Mealy, number 33 here this evening. Beautiful day here in Petersburg, Virginia. My name is Trace Knight on behalf of Next Door. We have a great one lined up for you today. The Hoyas, the away team, dressed in their all black with yellow stripes. And the Cavaliers of Petersburg, the home team here this evening, and they're all white, burgundy red, and yellow bolts on the jerseys. 12 minutes on the clock, 24 on the shot clock, and we are ready to roll here. Number 32, Elijah Moore. Number 32 will be the jumpee for the Cavaliers, and here we go. The Cavaliers will kick it off to the right-hand side. From your radio dial, left to right, number 3 gets it out. Bernard puts it up for the 3, no good, but he is fouled. That's Bernard Alston. Number 3 will go to the free throw line for 3. A quick foul for the Hoyas here. A little aggressive for the away team here this evening. Alston will be at the free throw line for 3. Puts the first one up, and it's good. The second one up, and that one's good. Perfect from the line so far here this evening. Bernard Alston puts the third one up, and it is good. 3-0 for the home team here. The Hoyas, number 4, Marion gives it on the outside to number 22 in Dobbins. Back over to Marion. He's going to be picked up by Alston. Goes inside, puts it up with a one-hand, a jumper, and it's good. Be 3-2 is your score. Marion with 2 points of his own here this evening. Alston brings it up the left-hand side. We appreciate you for tuning in to the YouTube channel of the Cavaliers here this evening. Cavaliers have it on the right-hand side. Number 12 in Williams stops his feet at the free throw line. Bounce pass inside to Moore. Almost loses it, gets outside. Number 21 puts it up, and it's good. Donovan Willis with 2. 5-2 is your score in favor of the home team. Quick 3 by the Hoyas. Number 22 puts it up. That is Chris Dobbins, and it is good. He is on the scoreboard. And before I had a chance to get the call in, the Cavaliers bring it up and put it in for 2. We have 10:42 remaining here in the first quarter. The Hoyas have it. That is Dobbins. Gives it over to number 4 in Marion. Stops his feet, going to be picked up by Alston. Good defense so far. Gets his hands inside. He moves his feet now. Gives it over to number 9 in Glover. Back over to Marion. Puts it up for the 3. That's Glover. No good. And it's an offensive rebound for White of the Hoyas. Partially blocked. No good. And it's in the hands of the Cavaliers. Number 32. He's going to give it, bounce pass over to Alston. Now gives it over to number 12, Williams, on the left-hand side. They're going to stay behind the three-point line. Takes one step in, gives it over to number 32 and Moore. Outside now behind the three-point mark. That's number 12 in Williams. Step back move, puts it up, in and out. And he gets his own missed out of the tip from the Hoyas. 9:53 remaining in this first quarter. Number 3, Alston. Bernard Alston has the basketball at the top of the key. Gives it over to number 12 in Williams. Quick 3, no good there. And it's off the head of the Cavaliers into the hands of Glover. He takes it quickly up half court, puts it up, lowers his shoulder, and it's going to be a foul. That's 9:36 on the clock. Right now it is 7-5 for the home team and the Cavaliers here this evening. Glover will go to the free throw line for 2. Puts the first one up, and it is no good. We'll get one more here. Good crowd on hand here in Petersburg. Puts it up for the second one, no good. That's Glover, misses both of them. Now in the hands of the Cavaliers. Their point guard, Alston, is top of the key. Stops his feet, now gives it over to Moore. Goes up against White of the Hoyas. Step back move, puts it up for 2. No good in the hands of the Cavaliers. Playing hot potato. Now back into the hands of the Cavaliers here. That is Alston. Gets a fresh shot clock, should you say. 9:11 remaining on the clock. Nice ball movement, puts it up, and no good there. Offensive rebound for the Cavaliers, no good there. Another hot potato, and now to the hands of the Hoyas. Number 4 in Marion. Another one-handed jump shot, should you say, layup, and no good into the hands of Moore. He brings it up by himself, lowers his shoulders, puts it up, no good there. And another offensive rebound by the Cavaliers, and it's good. We're going to have an A1 opportunity. I guess that is number 30 for the Hickory Hoyas. Correction, that's number 23 is on the foul. That's his first. And he misses the and one, but he makes the first one, though. 8:42 remaining in this first quarter. Quick shot by number 23, Farrell, puts it up, and it's good. 8:32 remaining in the first quarter. Alston almost taking the ball away. It is taken away by number 8, White. He puts it up for the layup, and it's good. It is 9-9 is your score. 8:16 remaining. Ooh, good ball movement. Williams puts it inside. One-handed shot, no good, into the hands of the Hoyas. Gives it over to number 9 in Glover. Goes inside against two different defenders, puts it up, no good. They're fighting for it. Now in the hands of the Cavaliers. That is the big man, number 33, Mealy. Oh, it's taken away right out of midair. Number 9, Glover, puts it up for the layup, and it's good. That's going to be 11-8 now. Oh, correction, 11-9, my apologies. 7:45 remaining in this first quarter. Austin, step back move. He loses it for just a second, tries to find a number 21 in Willis, and he hits him in the hands, but it goes out of bounds. So number 15 for the away team, Currington, will come in. That's Isaiah Currington. And coming in is number 7, Gage Yesback. Number 7 for the Cavaliers. Petersburg has it, finds a wide open man down low, and it's good. That is Austin. It's 12-11, the Cavaliers. Oh, they're going to only give him, correction, that's 11-11. 7:27, number 22, Dobbins has it. Gives it over to the big man, number 23, and Phil. Back up, step back move, no good. Gage with the defensive rebound. Number 8 now, Taylor. Gives it to the big man, number 32, Moore for the 3, and it is no good. No look pass down low, partially blocked, but it goes in anyway. That is number 15, Isaiah Currington. That's 2 points for him. And Cavaliers quickly get it inside, and it's good. That is number 8. That is Taylor. 13 all here this evening. Here in the first quarter, number 4, Marion brings it up, puts it back outside, and it's good. All right. 15-13 for the away team in the Hoyas here. The Cavaliers have it. That is Taylor. Tayshawn Taylor has 2 points here this evening, almost taken away. Number 12 puts it up for the 3. Williams, no good. Number 7 with the offensive rebound. That is just back. He gets an opportunity for the Cavaliers. Good find by number 12 in Williams over to number 21 for 2. And it's going to be a turnover for the Hoyas. Right now it is 15 all. 6:06 remaining in this first quarter. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout on the court. Again, you're tuned in to live coverage here of the East Coast Basketball League, the Petersburg Cavaliers versus Hickory. It's a 15-all game. You're tuned in to East Coast Basketball League here on Next Door Radio. And both teams come back on the court. 6:06 remaining in this first quarter. It's a 15-all game. If you're just tuning us by way of the Cavaliers YouTube channel, we appreciate you very much. The Cavaliers will come out the break with the ball. That is number 8, Taylor. Tayshawn Taylor with the basketball. Starts left. He's going to go right. He's going to look for Williams for the 3, and it's going to be no good. And they're going to fight for it. Yes, Beck fights for it, and it's going to be a jump ball. Him and Marion of the Hoyas went after the ball at the same time, and now a height difference here so far. 6'8" center from Richmond, Virginia, out of Bluefield College back in 18 for the Cavaliers. Puts it up, and it's in the hands of Petersburg. They're going to get a fresh clock here. Number 32, Moore. Stops his feet, wants the 3, sides against, gives it over to Yesbeck, back over to Moore, puts it up, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds against the Hoyas. 5:40 remaining in this ball in the first quarter. The Cavaliers will have the basketball. Gives it over to Yesbeck. He wants the three, size against it. Inside, puts it up, and he's fouled. That is against number 4, Keandre Marion. That's his first. Mr. Williams, 6'5", 200 pounds, out of Richmond, Virginia. Virginia State back in 19. He misses the first one. He puts the second one up, and it is good. The Cavaliers will take a 1-point lead, and the ball is taken away by the Cavaliers, but back into the hands of Hickory. Another tip ball, but back in the hands of Hickory again. Number 4 gets outside, wants the three, sides against it. They keep it on the outside. Spin move, that is number 15 in Currington. Almost lose the basketball, back into the hands of Marion. Step back three, no good, too short. Yes, Beck fights for it, no good there, but is in the hands now. And a offensive rebound for Farrell. He's picked up by Moore. Puts it up for the three, and it's good. So 4:58 remaining in the first. It's a 17-16 game. Yes, Beck has it at the top of the key for the three, and it's going to be no good. He missed it, and he went for the rebound. No good there. Number 31, Hewitt. Starts left, goes right, now back at the top of the key here in Petersburg. We are located inside the Petersburg Gymnasium, Petersburg High School. A missed layup, partially blocked, should you say. Look at the ball moving by the Moore. He puts it up, and it's good. So we have a tied, and they're going to say it's 18-17. So 4:20 remaining. An open three by number 15, no good there. That is Currington into the hands of number 32, Elijah Moore. A quick three by the Cavaliers there. That's number 12, puts it up. That's Williams, and it's good. 21-17 is your score. 3:59 remaining. Number 15 in Currington. Step back move, puts it up for the three, no good there. Another defensive rebound for number 12 in Walter Williams. Now he has the basketball on the left-hand side, right one step in front of the three-point line, no good. Two different defenders fight for it, then behind, look at the hand movement by number 21. Wasn't paying attention for Hickory, puts it up, gives it over to Yesbeck, puts it up for the two, no good, gets his own miss, and he's fouled. Right now, 21-17, 3:30 remaining in the first quarter. Yesbeck will go to the free throw line for two. He puts the first one up, and it's good. And Hickory will make a substitution here. Hewitt will come out, as well as Farrell. Glover will come back in, as well as Dobbins. Yesbeck makes the second one. So 3:26 remaining, 23-17 is your score. The Hickory Hoyas have it. Glover at the top of the key is going to be picked up by number 12 in Williams. Goes up against two different defenders. Somehow he finds a lane to make it for two. 23-19, the Cavaliers will have the basketball now. That is number 8 in Taylor, Tayshawn Taylor. Gives it over to Gregory. Goes inside, correction, not Gregory. That is Moore, puts it up for two, and it's good. 25-19, 2:54 remaining. A high layup for Hickory, number 4 in Marion, and it's good. 21-25 is your score. Blocked by Hickory. Gets it over to number 4 in Marion now. Puts it over to it, and is partially blocked from behind, but he is fouled. Number 12, Walter Williams, that's his second. So Marion will go to the free throw line. Here we are in the first quarter, 2:37. There's 25-21 in favor of the home team here in the Cavaliers. Puts it up for the first one and is no good for Marion. He'll get one more. And Hewitt will come back into the ball game for Hickory. Out goes Dobbins, Chris Dobbins. So Marion will get one more here for the Hoyas. Puts the second one up, and that one is good. Makes it 22-25. Now in the hands of Taylor. Gives it the top of the key, gives it over to number 00 Lundy, but in the ball game for the first time here today. Yesbeck almost loses the basketball. Now back over to Lundy, the top of the key. He gives it over to Taylor. Stops his feet, now over to Williams. Yesbeck is there, but he is tipped away by White of the Hickory Hoyas. Bounce pass to the left-hand side, throws it up off the back, and lays it in. They make it a one-point game here. It's 25-24. We have 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Right now it's a one-point lead for the Cavaliers. And Yesbeck is inside, and he puts it up, and it's good. So Hickory open three, puts it up, no good there, and Yesbeck, and looks like Taylor goes up for two. And we have a foul on the play. 1:24 remaining in this first quarter. So number 32, Elijah Moore, will go to the free throw line here. He puts the first one up, and it's good. So we have 1:24 remaining. 28-24 is your new score. And we have a substitution here. Looks like number 3, Bernard Alston, will come back in the ball game. Out goes Walter Williams for Petersburg. So we're waiting for the official word, and we are ready to go. Elijah Moore at the free throw line for one. He puts it up, and it's good. 29-24. Clock continues to roll. 22 seconds on the shot clock. 1:19 remaining in the first. Marion gives it over to number 15. Fake move inside of Currington, puts it up, and he's fouled. So 1:11 on the clock. It's foul on number 32, Moore. Right now it's 28-24. Puts the first one up. It is good. That's Currington. Puts the second one up, and that one is good. So 29-26 is your new score. 1:11 remaining in this first quarter. The Cavaliers have a bounce pass on the left-hand side to Alston. He finds Yesbeck, gives it over to Lundy. Back over the left-hand side over to Alston. Fakes right, behind the back over to the logo at the top of the key. Look at the ball movement. He moves it, and he throws the basketball away, but there is a foul on the play. So 24 seconds on the clock. We do have 52 seconds, and the Cavaliers will have the basketball here. And we're going to have a substitution. Currington will come out. And we're trying to figure out, so they're in It was going to be out of bounds plays for Cavaliers, but looks like they're going to get 2 here. They are out of fouls here in the first for Hickory. The one thing about Hickory, they are an extremely short depth. They have 7 players here. So it's constant movement, and I know they're tired. So number 3, Alston will be at the free throw line here. Puts it up, and no good, and it's gonna somehow, after the missed free throw, the Hickory Hoyas grabs the basketball and steps out of bounds, which means it's going to be the Cavaliers basketball. Waiting to see the head coach for the Cavaliers is saying that's 2 shots, and they are going to give him 2 shots. So, again, originally they called for 2, they only gave him 1, and now the second one is up and it's good. Makes it 30-26. Ball's in play for Hickory right now. Top on the right-hand side, now inside. Puts it up for 2. It's going to be no good in the hands of the Cavaliers. Gives it over to number 32 now. Moore throws it up, and it's good. 31 seconds remaining. Number 9, Glover. Puts it outside for the 3, and it's going to be no good in the hands and out of bounds. The clock will stop. It will be the Cavaliers basketball. They try to get it in quickly. Lundy with the basketball now. 31-26 your score. Good hand move, Glover. Steals the basketball away, and he does it again. That's twice in a row. He puts it up, and he lays it in. 32-28 is your score. Good ball game so far here this evening in the first. Number 32, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, that's more, puts it up, no good. And that is the end of the first quarter. First quarter action, 31 for the Cavaliers of Petersburg, 28 for Hickory Hoyas. My name is Trey Snodd. On behalf of the Petersburg Cavaliers, a part of the YouTube channel here this evening, all you gotta do is search youtube.com/Petersburg Cavaliers. We'll be right back for second quarter action right after this. Second quarter action coming up here, part of the East Coast Basketball League. We appreciate you if you're tuned in, a part of the YouTube channel of the Petersburg Cavaliers. My name is Trey Snodd here this evening in Petersburg, Virginia, as they take on Hickory and the Hoyas. Right now it's 31 for the home team of the Cavaliers and 28 for the Hoyas. Hoyas once again will come in with their all black with yellow stripe and lettering. And the Cavaliers with their all white, burgundy letters, and a bolt, yellow bolt across the chest. 31-28. Hickory has it at the beginning of the second quarter. A one-handed shot is no good, but he gets his own miss and he lays it in. We are tied here this evening. Correction, 31-30 is your new score. 11:36 remaining in the second quarter now. The Cavaliers have it. Number 21 in Willis. Gives it to Mealy. Back over to number 3 in Austin. Step back move, and he throws the basketball away. (31-30) is your score. 1 point lead by the Cavaliers right now. Moore is going to be blocked or thrown away, but they're going to step out of bounds. So nonetheless, it will be the Cavaliers basketball. Austin with the basketball now. Yes, Beck, number 7. Mealy. Williams in the ball game. Almost thrown away, but it is in the hands of Yesbeck. Now over to number 3 in Austin. Step up move, and it's going to be taken away by Hickory. 10:50 remaining in this second quarter. 31-30 is your score. And we are waiting to see what we got going on. The referee started on my side, now is over on the other side. So we're waiting to see what the official word is here. 10:50 will go on the clock here. If you're tuned in to the YouTube channel, the scoreboard here is unofficial. Right now it is 10:50 remaining in the second quarter. 31-30. And Hickory will have the basketball here. Glover puts it up, a step back move, and it's good. And they take the lead for Hickory Hoyas for the 3. 33-31 is your score. 10:35 remaining. Cavaliers look to get back on track right here. One step to the left-hand side, no good for number 21 in Willis in the hands of Hickory. Glover brings it up. He's triple teamed on the left-hand side. Back over to the top of the key now in Marion. Brings it over to number 9 in Glover. Goes up against Yespek, and he's fouled. He's going to be fouled for 3 by number 7. That's his first. Put the first one up, and it is no good. We have 10-12 on the clock. He misses the first one for Justin Glover. He puts the second one up, and that one is good. Man out of Siler City, North Carolina, Winston-Salem State back in 13. He'll get one more here. Puts it up, and it is good. They take a 3-point. It's 35-31 is your score. 10-10 remaining in this second quarter in the first half. Morgan, number 0. There is a double 0 and a 0. This is Morgan. And he loses the basketball, so it will be Hickory's ball now. That is Glover on the left-hand side. Gives it over to Marion, and it's taken away by the Cavaliers. Tipped at the highest point, and he's going to save it out of bounds, and now will be the Hickory's basketball. So right now it's 35-31 in favor of the away team here today. Ball's in play. Glover goes up against number 21, and Willis puts it up, and it's going to be no good, and he's fouled. So 35-31 is your score. Puts the first one up, and it is good. He puts the second one up, and that one is no good. Mealy with the defensive rebound, looks to move it up quickly for the Cavaliers. That is Morgan. Goes over to the right-hand side, over to Williams. Now in the inside under the free throw line, puts it up, and he's fouled. Clock will stop at 9:31. So Walter Williams will be at the free throw line for two. The four players for the Cavaliers are standing by their coach over there on the sideline. He makes the first one, puts the second one up, and that one is good. So Hickory will have the basketball now. Marion gives it over to Glover on the left-hand side. Good defense right there. Mealy picks up number 23 in field. Puts it up for the two, and it's good. Correction, that was a three. So right now, 9:07 remaining in this first half. 39-33 is your score. And we're going to have an offensive foul for the Cavaliers. So it will be in favor now of Hickory. So Hickory will have the basketball on the left-hand side. Double team gets past them. That's Glover. Loses the basketball, though. The Cavaliers take over. Williams has it. Goes up against the defender. Step back move. No good, but Morgan is there. Now going against two different defenders. Gives it over to Mealy and throws the basketball away. They are right under the basketball goal. Nowhere to go as two defenders trapped him down low. But he calls it to go out of bounds, and it will be the Cavaliers basketball here. Ball's up again, and it's out of bounds. It will be Hickory's basketball now. So number 4 in Marion has the basketball for Hickory. Picked up by Morgan, Keshawn Morgan. Now over to number 8 in White. Back over to Marion. He stops his feet, picked up by Morgan. Goes inside, double teamed, almost turned the basketball away, and he travels. No, they're gonna call a foul. They're going to call a foul on that. So right now, 39-33. Hickory will have the basketball on the left-hand side of the court. Again, we appreciate you tuning into the YouTube channel of the Cavaliers of Petersburg. Here, live coverage of the East Coast Basketball League here in Petersburg, Virginia. Hickory has it. White will be the inbounder. Gives it over to Marion. Goes up against Willis. Size against the short two, puts it up 4-2 for number 23 and Fuel, and it's no good. Now the Cavaliers have it. Starts right, goes left, goes inside now, puts it up, and it's good. Mealy will tip the basketball in. 7:58 remaining in this first half. Puts it up for two, and it is good. So it's 42-35 is your new score after that three-point shot from Hickory. Puts it up for two at his own. It's going to be no good. It's fouled by number 8, Jahad White. So the Cavaliers will have the basketball now. Morgan brings it to the right-hand side, spin move, and he's fouled. So 7:29 on the clock right now. The Cavaliers will have the basketball. Keshawn Morgan, number 0, will be the inbounder. They swing it over to the left-hand side. Fake three by Williams. Size against it, gives over to Mealy. Gets past the defender, lays it up behind the back, and it's good. An impressive play by the big man, Tavon Mealy. puts it up for two. It's tipped away. No good there. Mealy with the defensive rebound again. Morgan. Now, he has the numbers, puts it up, and oh my goodness, it's an alley-oop somehow, but it goes in. It's 42-39. We have 6:52 remaining, and Mealy is going to be called for the foul. So Hickory will have the basketball as the Hoyas. Is tipped, but in the hands of Marion. Number 31, Hewitt, Columbus Hewitt. A long three, puts it up off the front of the rim, and no good. And Mealy with the defensive rebound. Number 0, Kashawn Morgan will be the basketball. Somehow gets it in the hands of Willis. Gives it over to Mealy and lays it in. 41-42, the Cavaliers have come right back. 6:24 remaining in this first half. Maynard has the basketball. It's going to be picked up by Morgan. Goes inside, back outside to number 15 in Curtin. Almost take the basketball away, but in the hands now of Marion on the left-hand side of your phone, tablet, computer, or TV. Now in the hands of the Cavaliers now. Morgan will be the man, the point guard here for this offensive possession. Gets it outside, number 12 for the three, and it's good. And the Cavaliers are back on top. 44-42, the clock continues to run here. 5:44 remaining in the first half. They're going to double team at the top of the free throw line, and it's going to be taken away. Bounce pass, long pass now, over to the Cavaliers, puts it up, and it's good. 46-42, and we have a timeout on the floor. 5:30 remaining in the first half. The Cavaliers now have the lead once again, 46 for the home team of Petersburg, 42 for Hickory, the away team, and the Hoyas. My name is Trey Stein. This is live coverage of the East Coast Basketball League, a part of the YouTube channel of the Petersburg Cavaliers. And welcome back to coverage here of East Coast Basketball League of the Petersburg Cavaliers here in Petersburg, Virginia. And we are ready to go here after the break. Hickory has it, lose the basketball, now in the hands of the Cavaliers now. Number 12, and Walter Williams brings it over to the center of the court. Bounce pass inside, he finds his man, and it's good. That is number 32, Elijah Moore. Now Hickory has it, goes up against the defender in Morgan. That's double team now, the left-hand side. He finds a lane. He's going to find a open man, but Mealy picks him up, puts it up for two, and it's good. 48-44 is your score. We have 4:49 remaining in the second quarter in the first half. He stops his feet, picked up that's Williams. Gives it over to Mealy. He faked the shot, gives it over to Mealy, and it's good. Mealy would say, I'm right here, brother. I got you. Hickory has it. That is number 15 in Currington. Bounce pass inside, and it's good. So 46-50 is your new score. 4:20 remaining in the first half. Moore has it, gives it over to Willis, no good. Defensive rebound for number 23 and Farrell. Glover gives it over to Farrell. Goes up against Mealy. Uses his feet and his body to get it loose, but it is a three by Glover. (49-50). It's a 1-point game now in favor of the Cavaliers. Morgan has it picked up by Marion. Stops his feet, puts it up, and it's no good. Currington now has it. Marion goes inside, back outside to number 22. Dobbins, no good. They're going to fight for it, and it's taken out of the hands of Marion from Moore. So the Cavaliers has it. Bounce pass into Mealy. He fakes it on the outside, backs up, puts it up, and it's going to be no good. They fight for it, and in the hands of Hickory's now. And it's going to be tipped, and it will be the Cavaliers basketball now. Morgan gets it outside to Moore for the three. No good. He gets his own miss. He fights for it. Whose ball is it? It's going to be Hickory's basketball. It's going to be a timeout. That's a full timeout for the Cavaliers. And we're going to take one with them. Take a moment to thank the sponsors here for the Petersburg Cavaliers here in Petersburg, Virginia. My name is Trey Snod. We thank you for being part of the YouTube channel of the Petersburg Cavaliers of live coverage of the East Coast Basketball League. And welcome back to coverage here of the East Coast Basketball League. Trey Snod here in Petersburg, Virginia on a beautiful 61 degrees to be exact here in Virginia, and sunny here on a beautiful Saturday. We are back in action. 2:53 remaining. It's a 50-49 game. The Petersburg Cavaliers have the they have the lead. It's Hickory's basketball now. And there's a foul, a shooting foul, against the Cavaliers. So will be, no, it's a violation, lane violation. So they will get a couple shots here. Puts the first one up, and it's good. Tied ball game, 50-all here. So that's one shot, and not only will they get that shot, it was good to tie the ball game, it will be the Hickory Hoyas basketball here. So number 15 in Isaiah Currington will be the inbounder, gives it over to Marion. He's going to be picked up by number 8 in Taylor, Tayshawn Taylor. Back over to Currington. Goes up against the defenders, and he's fouled. So once again, Isaiah Currington will go to the free throw line now for 2. He puts the first one up, and it's good. The Hoyas take a 1-point lead. Again, this is the battle of 2 first-place teams here. Hickory out of the Northeast Division puts the second one up, and that one is good. And the Cavaliers are 7-0, part of the Northwest Division. The Cavaliers have the basketball. Taylor wants the three, and it's going to be no good, but picking up the pieces. Elijah Moore lays it in. Tied ball game once again, 52-all. Hickory has it. That is Currington, gives it outside for the three, and it's going to be off the back of the rim, and the Cavaliers will have the basketball. Tayshawn Taylor swings it over to the left-hand side. That is number 5 here for the first time today. Barnes is in the game. Yes, Beck has it. Puts it up, and it's good. He put it up right at the 1 or 2 steps in front of the free throw line with a one-handed kind of hook shot, and it goes in. 1:40 remaining in the first half. Fakes outside, puts it up, and fortunately it didn't go in. As there's a foul on Yesbeck, coach is yelling that he had his hands up in the air. His feet were grounded, but nonetheless, it's going to be a foul against Yesbeck, number 7. That's his second. He puts the first one up, and it's good. So it's a 54-53 game. A great first half by both teams here today. He puts the second one up, and that one is good. Tied ball game. 1:37 remaining in the half. 54-all. Taylor has it. Gives it over to the right-hand side, your left-hand side, should I say. Puts it up, and it's good for the three. Kevin Barnes makes his minutes count. 57-54 is your score. 1:13 remaining. Fakes the three. Gets it up for the short two. No good. They fight for it. It's in the hands of the Cavaliers now. That is number 12 in Williams, Walter Williams. Brings it over the left-hand side. Now back over to Taylor. Step-up move. Puts it up. No good. Yes, Beck with the offensive rebound. Gets him a fresh shot clock. 52 seconds remaining in the half. Puts it up for the two, and he misses. Had an opportunity right there to go up once again, but 43 seconds remaining. And they're going to lose the basketball. It's off the back of the head of the Cavaliers, and it will be the Hoyas basketball. So 40 seconds remaining in this first half. He's going to find Kuta with it, banks it in. As he was driving to his right, just throws it up as soon as he received it, and it goes in. 56-57 is your score. Yes, Beck has it. Spin move, puts it up, and it's going to be no good. Almost gets his miss, no good there. White out for Hickory. Goes up against the defenders and lays it in. Decides to take it coast to coast with 22 seconds remaining. The Hickory Hoyas have a 1-point lead. He looks to the shot clock. So one shot clock won't count. 11 seconds now. They want the last shot. That is Williams. He goes to the left. Puts it up for two, and it's good. 1 second remaining, does not get the ball off, and it is the end of the first half. Wow, what a game. Going into the half. 58 for the away team of Hickory, and 59 for the home team of Petersburg and the Cavaliers. You're tuned in to East Coast Basketball League coverage here on the YouTube channel of the Petersburg Cavaliers. We'll come back. We'll thank our sponsors. We'll come back and have a halftime report here. You're tuned in to live coverage. We'll be right back. And welcome back to coverage here on the live coverage of the East Coast Basketball League. Couple seconds before we go into the second half. Right now it's 59-58. If you're just tuning us, this is a great matchup here today. Battle of two first-place teams here this evening. Once again, Hickory Hoya with a 3-3 overall record inside the Northeast Division. And then the Petersburg Cavaliers are 7-0 for the Northwest Division. Now the other end of the spectrum, should you say, Southeast Division, the Carolina Crusaders with a 5-1 overall record. The Southwest Division, the Primetime Players with a 5-0 record. And then the Mid-Atlantic with Hub City Hogs. They are 4-0, a part of the Mid-Atlantic, the East Coast Basketball League. That is a look at the standings across the entire league of the East Coast Basketball League. We are ready to rock and roll. 12 minutes on the clock, 24 on the shot clock. It's 59-58 in favor of the home team right now of the Cavaliers. And we are ready to go. Hickory has it. Glover on the left-hand side now. Puts it up for the two, and it's good. No, they're going to give him a three. So it is 61-59. The Cavaliers have it, and he banks it in for two. We're tied up 61 all right now. 11:28 remaining in the third quarter now. Hickory has it. That is Glover on the right-hand side of your screen. That is Justin Glover. Goes left, shoots up for the three. He's feeling it, and it's good. It's 64-61 in favor of Hickory right now. Can the Cavaliers here match the three? Sides against it, puts it up for the two, and it's good. They're playing lights out right now for both teams after the first half. First half, if it's anything like what we saw in the first half, this is going to be an entertaining game. Good ball movement right there by Hickory. Gives it over to number 23 and Phil. Puts it up for two, and from behind, this could call for the foul. Bernard Austin, that's his first. So number 23 and Farrell will be at the free throw line. He puts the first one up, and it is good. Makes it a 2-point game right now. 10:41 remaining. It's a 65-63 game. Puts the second one up, and it's going to be no good. He gets his own miss, though. So Hickory will have another chance at the shot clock. Puts it over the right-hand side, now back over to the left to Marion. Stops his feet. Nope, goes up against number 3, and Austin puts it up for two, and a 3-second shot clock violation. So the Cavaliers will have the basketball here. 10:25 remaining in the third quarter. 65-63 in favor of the away team of Hickory. So the Cavaliers have it on the left-hand side, top of the key. That's Austin, brings it up inside, puts it up, and no good. Taken away by Hickory. That is Glover. Starts right, fakes left, goes now, puts it inside. It's going to be blocked out of bounds against the Cavaliers. Good defensive stance by Walter Williams there. So it will be Hickory's basketball. Justin Glover will be the inbounder for Hickory. Into the hands of number 22 and Chris Dobbins. Back over to Glover, gets it inside now to Farrell. He's double teamed, but he gets away from it and it's good. So it's a 67-63 game right now in favor of Hickory. Fortunately, Hickory hasn't missed. Moore puts it up for the three, and it's good. He answers. Moore answered with his own three, makes it a 1-point game in favor of Hickory. Glover has it. Picks up by number 12 in Williams. Puts it up for his own three, and it's good. So 9:15 remaining in this third quarter. 68-66 is your score. The Cavaliers have it. Behind the back, puts it up for two, and it's going to be fouled. So number 12, Walter Williams, be at the free throw line for two. He puts the first one up, and it's no good. He puts the second one up, and that one's good. So Hickory will have the basketball. That's Marion. Brings it to the right-hand side. Back inside now. He's triple team. Finds a man wide open. Glover for the three, and it's good. I don't know what Coach said at halftime, but they can't miss here in the third quarter. The Cavaliers have it. That is number 8 in Taylor. Tayshawn Taylor gives it over to Williams. Step back move for the three, and he goes in and out. Marion with a defensive rebound. He goes over to the right-hand side now. And it's going to be thrown away, and it's going to be an offensive foul. It's going to be an offensive foul against number 23 of Hickory. So it will be the Cavaliers basketball now. So the Cavaliers will have it here. 73-67 is your score. Cavaliers have it. Brings over to the left-hand side. Step back three, and it's good. We have 70-73. The Cavaliers have fought right back. Glover puts it up for his own two, and no good. Mealy with the defensive rebound. Taylor gives it over to number 12 in Williams. Step back move, and it's going to be no good. Controlled by White. Jaheed White brings over to the right, stops his feet, gives it back outside to Dobbins. Puts it up for the three, and it's good. 70-76 for Hickory right now. Williams, Walter Williams. Brings over the right-hand side, stops his feet, gives it over to now the left. They're going to play left to right. Gets it inside to Mealy, and he's going to lose the basketball, and it will be Hickory's ball. Playing a little bit more aggression for Hickory right now. $76-70 is your score. And Hickory has it. Puts it up for the three, and it's good. So we have 79-70 in favor of Hickory right now. So Taylor looks to get something going here for the Cavaliers. Moore gets it inside to Mealy. He puts it up, and it's good. That'll help. 79-72. Time to play, like the fan said behind me. Time to play some D if you're the Cavaliers. Number 4, Marion. Keandre Marion gives it over to the right-hand side, back to him, and it's going to be taken away by the Cavaliers. They're going to get to the outside, gives it over to number 21, puts it up for the two, and he banks it in. So 74-79 now. Here comes Hickory. That's Glover, starts right, goes left. He's going to look for Marion. He gives it to him. He's now the free throw line, back outside to Dobbins. Stops his feet, gives it over to number 23, Farrell for the three, and he almost puts that one in, but it's off the side of the rim. Moore gives it inside immediately, and it's good. And he's fouled. So Mealy will go to the free throw line for an and one opportunity. Making a 2-point game right here. 5:43 and 79-76. Out comes number 8 in Tayshawn Taylor. In comes number 0 in Kashawn Morgan. So 5:43 puts it up for the and one, and it's good. So we have a 2-point ball game now. 5:56. Puts it up for 2, and it is good. The clock will continue to run. 5:26 remaining. 81-77 to score. Mealy's playing big time. Coach must have got to him, so you got to use your size. Back in North Carolina against the Capitals, Mealy had a fantastic game with a 30-pointer. And a good move by Glover. Correction, that is Marion to put in for 2 for the layup. And that was an impressive move to get free. Moore brings it inside to Mealy. He backs up and almost loses it for just a second. Loses it again, he's fouled. So the Cavaliers will have the basketball on the under the basketball goal. Gives it over to number 21, puts it up, and it's good. Oh, what a play to get free. It's 83-81, 4:54 remaining in this third quarter. Hickory has the basketball, number 22. Dobbins brings it over the right-hand side, gives it at the top of the key to Marion. He goes inside, puts it up, and it is good. Offensive foul. It goes in, but Mealy stood his ground, and it's good. So the Cavaliers will have the basketball here with 4:33 remaining. So Morgan, Kashawn Morgan, will be the inbounder, gives it back over to Moore. He starts right, calls the play. He bounced pass into Mealy. They're using him big time here in the third quarter. Moore has it at the top of the key. He's picked up, puts it up for the back, step back, move 3, no good. Mealy with the offensive rebound, puts it up, and it's good. What has gotten into him? And we have a time on the court. It is an 83 game. What a great comeback, a 9-point deficit we saw here in the third quarter because Hickory did not want to miss the basketball. The Cavaliers kept chirping and chirping and chirping and chipping away. An impressive comeback for the Cavaliers here. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. Thank our sponsors of the Petersburg Cavaliers. You're tuned in to live coverage here on the East Coast Basketball League. My name is Trey Stott on behalf of the YouTube channel of the Petersburg Cavaliers. And welcome back to live coverage here on the YouTube channel of the Petersburg Cavaliers. My name is Trey Stott. We appreciate you. We appreciate all the sponsors and our listeners here this afternoon, this evening. Right now, 61 degrees here in Petersburg, Virginia. Beautiful Saturday and a great day for some basketball. We are live inside of the Petersburg High School here in Petersburg, Virginia. And the N1 opportunity at the end of before the timeout. And Mealy makes that one, and the Cavaliers takes the lead. 4:13 remaining in the third quarter. 84-83. Hickory has it. Number 31, Hewitt puts it up for the three, no good. Mealy with the defensive rebound and looks to move it up the center of the court. Morgan gives it inside, puts it up for two, and it is no good. So the Hickory has it, Hickory Hoya has it. That is Morgan, Marion, top of the key. Now over to Hewitt on the right-hand side. He goes left, step up, move, puts it up, and does not go in. They fight for it, and it will be coming to the hands of Williams of Petersburg. Mealy's there, puts it up for two, and it's good. 3:27 remaining in the third quarter. It's the three-point game by the Cavaliers right now, 86-83. Again, the Cavaliers look to remain unbeaten. They are 7-0, and we're going to have a foul. And number 32, Moore, is going to be called for the foul as he was standing his ground, and number 23 was just kind of bulldozing, but they're going to give him the credit. Out comes a substitution for Hickory. Out comes Dobbins, and out comes Hewitt. 3:13 remaining in the third quarter. Hickory has it, 83-86 is your score. Brings it inside for the two, and it's good. So 85-86, 3:03 remaining. Morgan has it. He's got a double team. He gets away from that. That is Williams. Puts it up for the three, and it's going to be no good. Offensive rebound by number 21 and Willis. He puts it up. Nope, that's Mealy. I was standing right behind the referee here. That was Mealy once again. I'm excited to talk to the young man after the break, after the game. He is playing a big difference here in the third quarter, and we're going to tip the ball away. That is number 12 in Williams, and it will be Hickory's basketball. So Hickory had the basketball here. Gives it over to number 15 in Currington. Goes up against Huge. Yes, back and puts it up, and it's good. 87-88, 2:21 remaining. Double zeros in the game. That's Anthony Lundy now. Yes, Beck. Gage yes, puts it up for the two, and it's going to be no good. In the hands of Hickory. Marion has it. Brings it over the left-hand side, picked up by number 12 in Williams. Behind the back, nice play to get him loose. Put it up for the three, and it's good. Oh, I don't get much pretty in that right there. 90-88 is your new score in favor of Hickory. Morgan gives it over to Lundy, 0-0. He starts left, swings it outside to number 0, Morgan, who keeps moving without the basketball. Impressive. And it goes through the legs of number 32 in Moore. And they're going to call a foul. So, and Morgan is going to go to the free throw line. 90-88, 136 is your score. We have one more quarter after this. Right now, 136 remaining in the third quarter. Morgan makes the first one, puts the second one up, and we are tied. 90 all. So Marion on the right-hand side is picked up by Morgan. Gives it over to number 8. Good move by White. Lays it in for 2. 2-point game now in favor of the Hoyas. Cavaliers bring it up. Puts it up for 2, and it's going to be no good in the hands of the Hoyas. And we're going to call a foul. So the ball is in play now, 1:07 remaining. It's a 92-90 game in favor of Hickory, and we're going to call a foul. It's going to be in favor of Morgan. So we have 2 shots here. So 1:03 remaining. And if you're tuned in to the YouTube channel, our scoreboard is unofficial. Right now it is 92-90 with a 1:03 in the third quarter. And it's in favor of Hickory, looking to go 4-3 on the season and improve their standing. As they're right now, they are first. Marion, number 4, misses the first one. .103 remaining in the third quarter here, 92-90. Again, Keandre Marion misses the first one. He'll get one more here. Puts it up, and it's going to be no good. And the Cavaliers look to tie this ball game or take the lead with 1 minute to go. Morgan has it, goes up against the defender, loses the basketball in the hands of Hickory. That is number 15, Currington. Marion puts it up and he lays it. Oh, it's no good. He tried to slam it down, no good. Lundy, step up move, no good there. And Yazbek saves it from going out of bounds, and it will be, whose ball is it? We have a substitution for Petersburg. Lundy and Morgan will come out in favor of back in Walter Williams and Tayshawn Taylor. And good find into Moore for 2, and it's good. This game is tied. 27 seconds remaining. Tip-in could have been a behind the backcourt or behind half-court line, but no good. Look at the play. I love it. Puts it up for a 3. It's going to be no good. We have 15 seconds remaining. Cavaliers have it. He wants a quick 3, and it's going to be no good. Yes, Beck tips it in the hands, but it's in the hands of Hickory. Nope. We have 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Puts it up for 2. No good. Number 23, Powell puts it up, and it's going to be no good. He didn't look at the clock, and that is it for that was a lot of jam-packed action. Here in the third quarter, we are tied at 92. 1 more to go. What a great game. You're tuned in to East Coast Basketball League coverage here, part of the Petersburg Cavaliers. My name is Trace Knight on behalf of Next Door Radio. We appreciate you for tuning in to the YouTube channel of the Petersburg Cavaliers here in Petersburg, Virginia, and Petersburg High School. What a great little facility there. Regional champs for Petersburg High School. Missed the state championship by 1 point. We're going to stay right here. What a great game so far. As going in 92-92, 1 more quarter to go. Petersburg Cavaliers and Bernard Austin leads the way for the East Coast Basketball League total stats per game. An impressive job here in the 6 games, or the 7 games, correction. So once again, Petersburg looking to go 8-0 on the young season. And the Cavaliers coming in the fourth quarter will have the basketball at 92-all. They're going to have to make something happen right now. This has been an extremely close game so far. Obviously, it is tied. 9-point lead at 1 point in the third quarter for Hickory, but the Cavaliers fall right back. Yesbeck gives it over to number 5 in Barnes. Swings to the left-hand side. That's number 32 in Moore. Now to Barnes. Back over to Williams. Puts it up, and it's good. That's third three-pointer tonight. And we have a lead 95-92 for the Cavaliers. Puts it up for his own three, and it's good. That is number 23. $11:17 to go. And it's a 95-all game. Williams, correction, that's Elijah Moore. Gives it over to Barnes. Bounce back into Yesbeck. Back out to Barnes. Gives it over to Williams. Puts it up for two, and it's going to be an offensive foul. So 95 all, we have 10:50 remaining in this ball game. Hickory has it. Glover brings it to the right-hand side, brings it inside now. Puts it up for two, and it's going to be no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. It will be Cavaliers basketball. Jaheed White will be the, correction, I'm sorry. That is, looking at the long roster, Tashawn Taylor will be the inbounder. 10:28 remaining in the ball game, 95-95. Taylor puts it up for his two, and it's good. That was a two-pointer. 97-95, the referee looked at the scoreboard over there on the other side of the court and put his two fingers up. Puts it up for two, no good, down low, no good there, and it's going to be in the hands of Cavaliers. Swings it, they have the number. Puts it up, and it's good for the easy layup. 99-95. 9:57 to go in the ball game. Hickory wants a quick three, no good. Driving Marion, no good there. And we have a foul. $99-95 in favor of the Petersburg Cavaliers right now. And the ball is in play now. So we have 9:47, 99-95. The Hickory Hoyas have step back move for number 15, puts it up, no good there. Yesbeck gets the defensive rebound. He's going to give it over to Barnes by way of number 12 in Williams. And it's taken away. It's in the hands of Hickory. That is number 8, White. Tries to find a lane, puts it up, and it's going to be blocked. And it's in the hands of the Cavaliers now. That is Williams. Walter Williams wants to call the play. We have 9:19 remaining. 99-95 puts it up for the two. No good there. And Hickory fights for it. And it's in the hands now of Glover. So 9:08, 99-95. Hickory has it. Gives it over to Marion. Good hands there by number 32 in Moore. Gets it outside for the three. And it's good. 98-99, 8:55 to go. Barnes. Correction, that is Taylor. Starts left, goes right, back into the center, puts it up for the two. It's going to be no good. Yesbeck and Taylor are fighting for it, and it's going to be a, what are they going to call? When we have a jump ball, nope, we're going to call a timeout. So 8:36 remaining in the ball game. It's a 1-point lead in favor of the Cavaliers. You're tuned in to East Coast Basketball League coverage here on YouTube channel of the Petersburg Cavaliers. We'll be right back. And welcome back to coverage here on YouTube channel of the Petersburg Cavaliers. My name is Trey Stein. We appreciate you for tuning in here today. It's live coverage of the East Coast Basketball League. Petersburg Cavaliers looking to go 8-0. And the Hickory Hoyas looking to go 4-3. Right now it's a 1-point game in favor of the Cavaliers, 99-98. And coming from the break, it will be Hickory's basketball. And just tuning us, Hickory is in the all black with the gold lining and numbers. And the Cavaliers with their white with gold striping with a bolt on the center of the jersey and burgundy numbers. 8:26 remaining, 99-98. Ball's in play, gives it over to Hickory, and the center of the court's going to be thrown away. Taylor with the defensive rebound after the miss, should you say, or after the turnover. Barnes gives it outside to Williams. Moore, and it's good. Moore with the three. That's first three today. And it's going to be taken away, and they're going to call a foul on the Cavaliers. They're going to call it on number 8, Taylor. That's his first. That's okay. Hickory has it. Farrell puts it down low, gives it, find his man, puts it up for the 2, and he lays it in. Nice fadeaway shot. So we have 100-102. Cavaliers have a spin move, gets it to hands, and he throws the basketball away. So it will be Hickory's ball now. Just a little grit aggression there. It's okay. I like the decision of what they did. He saved it with the aggression play, just a little bit too hard out of reach. (102-100). Hickory has it, puts it up for 2, and it's good. We have a tied ball game, 102-102. 7:30 remaining. The Cavaliers have it. Brings it over the left-hand side, back over to number 8 in Taylor. At top of the key, picked up by number 31 in Hewitt of Hickory. Spin move, gets some space, gives it over to Mealy down low. Spin move, puts it up, and he's fouled. So Mealy will be at the free throw line of 4-2. So we square up here. Looks like we got some blood on Walter Williams, number 12 of the Cavaliers. So we'll get that taken care of real quick. In comes Bernard Alston back in the game for the first time this quarter. Puts it up, and it's good. 1-point lead now, 103-102 in favor of Mealy here. He puts the second one up, and that one is good. So Hickory now down by 2. Brings it up the center of the court. That is number 31 in Hewitt. Come on, Hewitt. And puts up against Austin Martin. Puts it up, and it's good. So once again, we have a tied ball game. Austin 1 of 3, sides against, gives it over to Walters, puts it up, and that's Moore, correction, and he's going to miss it. Into the hands of number 31 in Hewitt of Hickory. Now over to Marion. Goes up against defenders, puts it up, and it's going to be no good. Offensive rebound outside for Dobbins. Wants the 3-1 step in from the 3, and it's going to be no good in the hands of Mealy. Now the Cavaliers have it. It's 104-104, 6:19 remaining. They get it inside of Mealy, and he's good. He can't guard him. Mealy is playing lights out here in the second half. should I say. 106-104. And nope, they're not going to call a foul on that, but he takes the basketball anyway. 5:53, 106-104. Number 5 puts it up for the three, no good. And in the hands of the Hoyas. So Marion will have the defensive rebound here, gives it over to Currington for the three, and it's good. We have a 1-point lead now in favor of the Hoyas. 5:30 remaining in this ball game. Puts it up for two. Nice move by number 32, Moore, and lays it in. So now it's a 1-point lead by the Cavaliers. 108-107. 5:16 remaining. He brings it up by himself. He puts it up, and an offensive foul. Will be a turnover. It will be the Cavaliers basketball here. It looks like we have a timeout on the court, and we're going to take one with them. What a great game so far. Don't go anywhere. 108, 107, 5:07 to go in this ball game. Stay tuned. You're tuned in to live coverage here at the East Coast Basketball League, a part of the Petersburg Cavaliers. We'll be right back. Welcome back to coverage here of the East Coast Basketball League. The Petersburg Cavaliers have the basketball. 108-107, 5:05 remaining. Alston goes to the right-hand side, gives it over to number 5 in Kevin Barnes. And they're going to play a little bit small ball here, but Mealy, he's not small at all. He puts it up, and it's good once again. What a player. Kind of go around the league real quick. Here on Saturday, April 2nd, Hartford defeated Red Rose Thunder 122-85. Garden City lost to Bishopville Devils 112-109. The primetime players 121 over the Carolina Crusaders to 119. Immediately puts it up for the N1, and it's good. And the Coyotes defeated the Fayetteville Panthers by a score 133-129. It's a 4 o'clock game time. Behind the back, and it's blocked. Mealy with the reception, should you say. We have 4:28 remaining in this ball game. Cavaliers have it. 111-107 is your score. Austin puts it up, and he's fouled.